Alright, good morning everyone. Welcome back to the OneClass channel. My name is Jose and I am one of your senior economics tutors for OneClass. Today we're just going to go over a couple of economics questions that some of you might have asked. Our junior tutors would have answered them, and I'm just going to walk you through their thought process. A little bit about myself is I have a bachelor's degree in economics, and I would encourage you to visit the description and the link below. If you have any questions economics related, you need any help with the economics homework, and you just need some tutoring for economics, I encourage you to visit the link in the description below, and myself or the other senior tutor could help you, or someone else could just help you with some of your problems. Our junior tutors are also there to answer some of your questions. So with that being said, let's just get started on some of these questions. So I actually was streaming just not too long ago and had a little technical difficulties. So let's hope this goes well. So question number one. The demand and cost equation is set to Q equals 100 minus 5P. Total cost equals 100 plus 4Q. If fixed costs were underestimated by 30%, what price and quantity should the firm charge and produce to maximize profits? So first things first, we know when maximizing profits, marginal revenue equals marginal cost. That being said, let's write out our demand equation, which is Q equals 100 minus 5P, and total cost equals 100 plus 4Q. Now we're going to take the demand equation and solve for P. So we're making the inverse demand. And that would be P equals 20 minus 0.2 Q. Didn't want to do that. Happen again. Okay, so our demand equation is 200 minus 0.2 Q. And we'll just take our total revenue function, which is P multiplied by Q. So total revenue, again, would be 200 minus 0.2 Q multiplied by Q, which is equals to 200 Q minus 0.2 Q squared. Now we know that our question said that fixed costs were underestimated by 30%. So our total cost function initially was 100 plus 4Q. And if fixed costs, which is 100 over here, were underestimated by 30%, actual fixed costs would be 100 multiplied by 1.30, which equals 130. So actual fixed cost function is TC equals 130 plus 4Q. Now we get to equating marginal revenue and marginal cost together. So I'm just going to bring down the total revenue function here again. Total revenue equals 200 minus Q minus 0.2. Apologies. Not happening again. And it's frozen again. Okay. Why is it frozen again? Let's just... Okay. We'll say our total revenue function is 200Q minus 0.2 Q squared. And marginal revenue we know is the derivative of the total revenue function, so that's 200 minus 0.4 Q, and marginal cost is equal to the derivative of the total cost function, and that's just going to be 4. If you equate so first of all, the mistake right here, the price should be 20 minus 0.2 Q, and again this should be 20, this should be 20, and our total revenue function should actually be 20. So the derivative would be 20 minus 0.4 Q, and our price function, our marginal cost function, is the derivative of total cost, which is just 4. And when we equate marginal revenue equals to marginal cost, we have 20 minus 0.4 Q equals 4. That's 0.4 Q equals 16, and Q would equal to 40, because 16 divided by 0.4 is 40. And once we have our Q, we have to sub that back into the price function, which, as we remember, is 20 minus 0.2 Q, and that's equal to 20 minus 0.4, 0.2 multiplied by 40 is 8, and that equals 12. And with that being said, we're saying the firm should charge a price of 12 and a quantity of 40. And let's see if our tutor agrees here. So they go through the process of getting the inverse demand, which is 20 minus Q over 5, which is also 20 minus 0.2 Q. Total revenue function is P multiplied by Q. You found the marginal revenue as 20 minus 2 over 5 Q, which is also the same as 20 minus 0.4 Q. Like we said, fixed cost was understated. So the actual fixed cost was 1 plus 0.3 multiplied by 100, which gave us 130, which meant our actual total cost curve was 130 plus 4Q, and the marginal cost is just the derivative, which is 4. Marginal revenue equals marginal cost. We got Q as 40 and P is 12, so this is correct.